Hello student, today we are going to study about the mechanical properties of solid. We'll look into the major points related to it. First, we'll go into what actually stress is. Stress is basically force acting per unit surface area. Force upon area. It has dimensions similar to pressure. Now, what is strain? Strain is basically a ratio of change in configuration upon original configuration. That is what strain. Now, we'll go into what is Hooke's law. Hooke's law. See, it states that the stress is directly proportional to the strain, and when they equate it out, it becomes what? Stress equal to E into strain. E is our what? The stress upon the strain. That is what? Modulus of elasticity. See, when these elasticity are related to the length, see, suppose we have a wire of length L, and when we suspend certain load on it, what will it result to? If certain load is applied to it, there will be change in the length of the body, and the modulus that is related to over here is Young's modulus. What is that? Young's modulus is basically equal to normal stress upon longitudinal strain. Normal stress what? Force upon area. Longitudinal strain is delta L upon L. It's clear? Which can be written out like this. Force upon area. This is delta L. This is L. Force is what? Mass into gravity. Area can be written as pi r square. R will be the radius of the wire. And this is length of the wire. And this is extension in the length of the wire. Then we have bulk modulus. What is that? When, let us suppose we have a certain object like this, and when we have immersed it inside a certain fluid, which it will exert pressure on it, and what actually result is that there will be decrease in the volume. What is that? We have, this is bulk modulus, and it is equal to what? Normal stress upon volumetric strain. See, normal stress will have like force upon area, and volumetric strain is minus delta V by V, because final volume is comparatively lower than the original one. And what is change in volume? The final minus initial, so it is coming out to be negative. That's why I have written a negative over here. And there is like reciprocal of bulk modulus is called compressibility. This is 1 by B. It is called compressibility. Now we move on to modulus of rigidity or shear modulus. What is that? Modulus of rigidity, or we can say shear modulus. What is that? See, suppose we have a body like this, and suppose we apply a tangential force on it. What it will result to? There will be shift. The body will extend like this. It will go to this. So what we have? This is written as this is modulus of rigidity. It is tangential stress upon shearing strain. This is what? Force upon area. This is delta L upon L. It looks quite similar to the Young model, but it is different though. Clear? This is the height and this is shift delta L. Now we'll move on to the energy stored in a stretched string. What is that? Energy stored in a stretched string. See, let us suppose we are applying force over here. See, whatever the work in physics we do study that whenever we have to find energy of something, what we do is that we find the total work done by the body, and that is stored in the form of energy. Similarly, we will do in this case also. Over here, when we start stretching, the force F is being applied. Is initial force is 0, finally it comes out to be F. So average force is what? Average force acting on a body is 0 plus F divided by 2. This is F by 2. Work is what? Work is force into displacement. Force is what? F by 2. This is delta X. See, this is force into delta X. What we'll do is that we'll divide it by A and divide by X and multiply it by it, A into X. See, we know that force upon area is what? Stress, and this is what? Changing configuration of our original configuration is what? It is strain, and area cross section into length is what? Volume. So what we are getting, we can further go into to make it like this. What we can do is that we can divide by strain and see how we have to multiply it by. So it becomes strain square into volume. Now this is what? Stress upon strain is what? Young's modulus. This is strain square into volume. So we are getting the total energy stored in the stretched strings. There are various other topics and the uses of this properties of solid which we'll discuss in the next class. Thank you.